The modern NBA is abundant with a positionless style of play, complex defensive schemes, and a barrage of three-pointers. As we all know, the NBA wasn't always like this. We've seen the death of back-to-basket post play and mid-range centric offenses, among other things. Let's take a look of the teams that brought us to this point. This is the evolution to the modern NBA. It's the year 2002. After years of being a decorated coach overseas and some stints as an assistant with the Denver Nuggets and the Portland Trail Blazers, the Phoenix Suns signed Mike D'Antoni as an assistant coach under Coach Frank Johnson. In the season D'Antoni was hired, they were bounced in the first round, but the promising Suns had key players like Rookie of the Year Amari Stoudemire, Shawn Marion, and Joe Johnson. This Suns team wasn't the 7 seconds or less Suns that we know of today, but these players will be part of the core that will be built around for the years to come. After an abysmal 8-13 start to the season, the Suns fire head coach Frank Johnson and promote Mike D'Antoni as the head coach. The Suns didn't make the playoffs this season, but there was already promise in Phoenix. During the 2004 offseason, the Dallas Mavericks decided to let Steve Nash walk in free agency, and he landed back in Phoenix, where he started his career. Nash was used to the run-and-gun offense that Mike D'Antoni envisioned for the Suns. The pieces of a modern NBA offense were already there. Steve Nash, a speedy point guard who could shoot and pass, Amari Stoudemire, who can catch lobs and dunk the basketball, and Shawn Marion, a versatile defender who can guard 1 through 5 and can shoot the 3 ball decently. One of D'Antoni's key innovations was moving Stoudemire to the 5 and sliding Marion to the 4, making the Suns one of the first true small ball teams in an era where most offenses relied on 2 big men patrolling the paint. This adjustment unlocked their transition game, created more spacing, and made them one of the fast-paced offenses ever. Offensively, the results were spectacular. The Suns had one of the best, if not the best, offenses in the NBA. However, D'Antoni's philosophy of half the defense, double the offense, proved to be a double-edged sword. While the Suns could almost outscore anyone, they struggled against teams that still relied on size and physicality, like the San Antonio Spurs. Despite 2 trips to the Western Conference Finals, the Suns could never break through to the finals, largely due to the defensive shortcomings. However, their influence on the future of basketball was undeniable. They laid the blueprint of how modern NBA teams play offense.